Hey guys, this is Sweet Nightingale here, and today we are doing a review of the newest set that was released in the Sims 3 store this past Thursday on July 3rd, called Brunch at the Old Mill. And I'm a little late getting this up. I usually try to get these reviews up the day the set is released, but I had a few little bugs along the way, both with Sims 2 and Sims 3. For some reason I wasn't able to get the whole set to install. My premium content items in the set weren't showing up, so I don't know what was going on. So I ended up having to just kind of strip the stuff out, you know, the stuff that I could find, and I reinstalled it, and it seems to be working now. So I'm really happy about that. I was really getting frustrated, and I wasn't a happy camper about that. And then also I was messing with my Sims 2 because I've been having issues with screen resolutions, and as it turned out, I ended up having to go in and edit one of my files in the program files. So it was kind of a it was kind of a, I don't want to say like drawn out, but it took me a while to figure out something to do because, I mean, it's been bugging me for a long time, and those of you that keep up with my Sims 2 LPs kind of know that my screen resolution was off for a while, but I got it fixed and the game looks so much better. I am so tickled pink about that. So I spent some time playing that just to make sure that things were going to run properly, and yeah, so that's why I haven't recorded anything in a couple of days, and that's why I am late getting this review up. And as I said, I mean, I try to get this stuff up on the day of, but you know, sometimes, as they say, things happen or some people say shit happens, and there you go. So we just deal with what we got to deal with, and we're back on track, and both of my games are running perfectly fine now, so I'm glad about that. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. I was digressing. Back to the subject at hand. Now, as I said, this set is called Brunch at the Old Mill, and it was released Thursday, July 3rd at the Sims 3 store, and it includes 28 items. 3 of those items are premium content items. One of the items is a canning station. The second one is a water wheel that you can fish at, and the third one is a lovely little tea set that you can have a spot of tea. And I think I said there are 28 items in there. Right now it's on sale for 1,450 Sim points, which equates to $14.50 American currency. The regular price is 1,700 Sim points, which equates to 17 American dollars. Now, you know, I will say that the stuff in the Sims 3 store is overpriced. That's the way it just always has been. I mean, you know, $3 more and you got an expansion pack. So it is a bit pricey, but it's just something that, you know, if you're a big fan of the Sims 3 store, and if you're like me and you got to have it all, you know, you just have to deal with it, and you just got to kind of grit your teeth and just do it. But I really like this set. Now I'm going to show you some stuff that we have on the home lot here, and then I'm going to take you to a little venue or a lot that was done by Sim Guru Kitty, and which when she built it, she put all the items in there from the Brunch at the Old Mill, so it features all of those items, and we will be taking our lovely Sims there so that you can see it, because right now I just have the premium content items here, which I will show you, but when we go to the lot, then you'll get to see just really how it's all put together. I will include the link to the lot on in the description bar of this video so that you can download it for yourselves. Now just keep in mind, you know, just a little heads up, that lot will not work properly if you do not have the set, because the way it was built, she used you know, she used the stuff that was in the set. So if you download the lot without purchasing this set, you're going to have an empty lot. You're going to have one that's not going to function properly. So just a little heads up about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and just look at the premium content items. Now the Sims that I am using, and I'll just kind of explain what's going on here a little bit. The Sims that I am using is a Sim that I made for a contest a long time ago. She didn't win. Her name is Teresa Hathaway. And then the fellow that lives with her, they're just friends right now. This was a Sim that was made, and one of my subscribers, I don't know if he's still here or not. I haven't heard from him in a very long time, but he made a Sim, and he kind of wanted him to move in with my Sim, and you know, so that they could kind of you know, see how it worked, and and all that. And now their story is that, you know, they were friends and they both kind of had a little bit of a hard time. So they decided to move in together to kind of help each other out because neither one of them could afford a very nice house separately. And now he thinks he wants to play the field, but Teresa has been in love with him for quite a long time. So she's going to try to get him to see, you know, kind of what's in front of his face, that, you know, hey, you don't need anybody else but me, blah, 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 blah. Now, they are kind of outlandish people. As we can see, this is their house. Now, this house was actually made for me by another one of my subscribers that I don't know if she's subscribed anymore. Again, I haven't heard from her in a very, very long time. So, you know, people come and go, I guess, and but I'm kind of sad. I really miss her. She made a lot of houses for me. And, you know, she's pretty talented with it. So anyway, you know, they got just kind of this open plan house. And I added quite a few things that wasn't in it before, obviously. And then here's all the bedrooms up here. I'm not going to go into showing you the house or anything, you know, as far as a review or whatever, because I think I might have done this before. And then outside I just made some greenhouses with the gardening station so that we could plant some things out there. They have a pool right there. And as I said, you know, they're kind of outlandish people, so we have a hot tub. They like to have fun, you know, they like to entertain, so ergo we have a lot of things out here that they can entertain with. We have the pool, and oh my gosh, I need to put in some diving boards, it looks like, because I think when this house was made, we didn't have the diving boards. This was like pre-seasons, I think. So it's been a long time since I've actually played this particular family, this particular game. So anyway, as I said, they are outlandish, so I put the carousel out here. We got the carousel, oh boy. From the World of Wonder Carnival, I put the snow cone maker, the popcorn and cotton candy machines. We have a fire pit. We got the bonfire. We've got, there's a time portal where Emmett's coming through. There's cars. Christopher's motorcycle. Yeah, the sim that was made his name is Christopher Dark, and then my sim that I made is Teresa Hathaway. And then I put the hot air balloon out here. It's been a while since I used the hot air balloon, and then of course we have the water wheel. But anyway, enough talking. Let me just go ahead and show you what I have here. So first of all, we have Grandma's Canning Station, and so what we can do, and if you click on it, you can make preserves, you can make jam. Or you can open the inventory. Now, to make preserves and jam, you have to have 3 fruits in there. To make preserves, it says to make preserves, you have to have 3 items of the same kind, okay, in the canning station. And then to make jam, you have to have 3 items of the same type to make the jam, okay? So if you open the inventory, let's go ahead and just put in, I got a few things for her from the store here, so let's go ahead and make us some, oh, you know, let's go ahead and make some pear jam, I guess. We'll put some pears in here. And you need 3 pieces of fruit. Okay, so there's that. Now, the difference is if you make preserves, it just kind of takes those 3 pieces of fruit and puts it in a jar, and so it keeps it at nice quality, so apparently it doesn't spoil or whatever. So if you open the jar, then it just kind of puts it back in your inventory and so forth. I will show you that, but let's go ahead and just make some jam, okay? We'll go ahead and make some jam first. So we'll go ahead and have her come over to make some jam. We'll leave Christopher to his own devices for right now, and then there's our popcorn machine out there popping away. So we'll go ahead and leave Christopher to his own devices, and we'll get Teresa to come over here and do our jam making. Now, this is a very, very large piece of equipment. As you can see, I tried to put it in my kitchen, but it wasn't going to work, so I kind of have it sort of hanging off in the middle of whatever, in nowhere. It kind of looks a little funny, but whatever. You know, there's some people that do have a wood-burning stove right there, so unroutable sim found, blah, 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 blah. So they bring up a big pan and they cook that thing in. We have gardening, we have cooking to level 2. So so this does improve their cooking skill, which is pretty cool. It does improve their cooking skill. Okay, so somebody's got a gardening skill, which is good. Now, if you look in the inventory, okay, here we have, let's see, I think she's got to put it in there first. Okay, here is our jam. it says pear jam and counts of 3. So 3 pieces of fruit makes 3 jars of jam. So what you can do with this jam, let's go ahead and take a look at here. You can eat it with scones or you can eat it with toast. Okay. Let me show you how. Let me show you the preserves, and then I'll just show you what I mean by when you open the jar, it just goes back into your inventory. So let's go ahead and put in some raspberry. One. So you can drag and drop the stuff in here too, or you can just open up the inventory and drag it in that way. Okay, just drag it in there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make some preserves. And again, she'll just kind of take we've got the big pot that we're gonna cook in. So this will improve their cooking skill as you do this. And as you can see, it really goes up pretty high. That meter really goes up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, doggone it. Yeah, there's our university guy. See, I mean, you see how long it's been since I've played. You see how long it's been since I've played this particular family. I mean, this is pre-seasons, pre-university. You know, I think the last time I played it was with Supernatural. So anyway, there are the preserves. Now let me just show you what happens here. We put in some, I think we put in some raspberries. We ended up with 6 raspberries altogether. I've got 3 left. Okay, but if you open the jar of preserves, we got 3 jars of preserves in there. It just kind of makes, it just puts the fruit in there. So we could go ahead and open the jar.
Oh.
I think you got, okay, actually I think we got to put it out before we open it. All right, so let's go ahead and just put one out here. So that's what the jar of preserves looks like. And we'll go ahead and open the jar. Okay, so she just picks it up and there we go. We've still got 2 jars of it left. But if you look at the raspberry, it's given us 5. It's given us 5 again. So we had 3, now we have 5. So it just kind of, if you open that jar, it just gives the raspberry back in its original form. So it's a good way to kind of group all your, if you have a bunch of harvestables and stuff, my way of thinking is you can just group them all together like that, and you can have some really nice, like if you have, like, let's say some excellent quality, some nice quality, some perfect quality, it's a good way to just kind of group it together in these little jars and stuff, and then as you need it again, you can just open the jar and then it's right there in your inventory. So it kind of, you can't really do anything except just open the jar and have the fruit go back into your inventory. You can sit them out on shelves and stuff, that way you've got them, but that's really pretty much all you do with that with preserves. But let's go ahead and look at we'll go ahead and look at the jam here. Okay, so if we have, this is the pear jam. Let's go ahead and eat it with scones. Okay, and then we'll show you how she prepares it. So she's gonna take the jam. Look at that, and she's gonna spread it there like so. Now that depletes the jar of jam by 1. So 1 scone or 1 piece of toast. One jar of jam. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? If you have 1 scone or 1 piece of toast, that depletes the jar of jam by 1. So yeah. It's too bad you can't get like 2 things out of 1 jar of jam, but yeah. So yeah, choke on it. We know. And she wasn't really particularly hungry, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So she's going to go ahead and clean that up. Now we have 2 jars of jam left. So 3 pieces of fruit is going to equal, pretty much most of the time, I think, it's going to equal 3 jars of jam. Okay, so she just did that. So yeah, 3 pieces of fruit is going to equal most of the time 3 things of preserves or 3 jars of jam. So now you can put these on the shelf in your kitchen and display them, and so you can just click on it, and that kind of gives you just a little quickie snack. It's pretty nifty. It's really nifty. Now let's go ahead and look at the second premium content item, which is over, where did I put the thing? It is over here. Now this is the Old Mill Tea Time tea set. So we'll go ahead and have her come over and serve some tea. You can make a cup of tea or you can serve tea. So we'll just go ahead and have her serve some tea. And then we'll get Christopher to come over and have some tea as well. So you can put 4 chairs here. Now these chairs didn't come with the table. I just grabbed like 4 chairs and just put some stuff there. So we're gonna go ahead and serve some tea. And it kind of takes a little bit to do that. You kind of get the.
Rather done so.
Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and have Christopher come and join her.
Wiggy.
Christopher, why don't you go ahead and come and join her? Now, as we can see, they kind of got like the little pinky out. Look at that, little pinky out right there. So they just kind of sit and talk and drink the tea. And very British, very posh, very British. I really like it. It's really cool. This is very nice.
Wobble deeg.
This is really very, very nice.
Or Bazi Nipiga.
So you can sit 4 chairs here, and you can have 4 people sitting here to drink this tea, which is awesome, 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 awesome. It doesn't really do too much with their hunger, I don't think, really.
Nashtimiaka.
This is awesome. I love this. I love it. But they kind of, it's not like a fast interaction. It kind of actually takes them a bit of time to drink their tea and to eat their little scone. So she's done, as we can see right there. So now with this set comes 2 new harvestables. You can get cucumbers and corn, which I will show you in just a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and send Teresa over to the old mill, and then I can show you what that's gonna be like. So we're gonna go ahead and have her come over. Oh my gosh, and it is dark. It is dark, 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 dark. I'll tell you what, you guys. I'm going to. Yeah, it is really dark. It's gonna be difficult to see. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let them just kind of finish their night, and then I will be back when it's daytime in the morning, and then I will, what I will do is I will show you the rest of the stuff when it's daylight so that we can actually see it properly. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and it is during the day, which is awesome. We can actually see what we are doing. Now this lot here is one that I was telling you about that was made by Sim Guru Kitty. This is the old mill, and I might have put this in the wrong way. Well, maybe not. No, I don't think I did. This is the old mill done by Sim Guru Kitty, and this is the lot that was made featuring the items in the Brunch at the Old Mill set. And as we can see, we've got like a little building. We've got some ponds out here to fish in. But look, guys, we have these are the new harvestables. We have some cucumber plants, and then over here we have some corn, which is really cool. So when Teresa gets here, we're going to just go ahead and have her just harvest all of this stuff here. I think we can harvest all of this stuff here. So we'll go ahead and harvest it, and then we'll go ahead and get Christopher to mess with the water wheel here. But let me just show you around here. Now this is the water wheel right here. Okay, and so when you click on it, all you can do, let's see, when you click on it, all you can do is fish. So you can catch some really neat fish in here, but let me just show you around a little bit. It's very, very nice. Really, really like it. So we've got just, it's very relaxing. Like I took a look at this in another game of mine, and it's very nice. I mean, you got like a nice little deck out there. It's very cozy, very, very, very nice place to be. Now, This up here is the main floor, and as we can see, we have the tea tables right there. These are several tea sets right here. So people can just go in and have some tea right there. And then there are also some out there on the deck, as we can see. Quite a few of them out there on the deck, a couple of them. And of course we have bathrooms and everything in here too for if you gotta pee and all that good stuff. But look here, we've got a nice little decorative touch right there. We've gotten some decorative bowls and stuff here. Okay, so that's what that looks like inside. And then when people come inside, it'll lighten up just a little bit there too. So it's a little dark in there right now. But as we can see, we have another new little fireplace right here, which is awesome. Really like that. It's very, very pretty. And then down here, of course, we have the canning station. It's kind of got like a little kitchen setup down here with the cabinets and the counters. And now, as we can see, we have some decorative stuff. Like these are old mason jars, like what you would actually use to, you know, to put your canned stuff in. We have a new light fixture right there. So as we can see, you know, we have 28 new items. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. Old-fashioned countertop right there. Very cool. This is very nice. So we're going to get these guys over here, and we're going to get Teresa to harvest the plants because she's the one that has some gardening skill. But let's go ahead and get Christopher over to the water wheel, and we'll have him fish just a little bit. So as soon as everybody gets here, we'll just fish. And as we can see, the wheel just kind of turns slowly, slowly, slowly. Now, if you have this on your home lot, the water wheel, I mean, if you have this on your home lot, yeah, I gotta go up the stairs to go back down. We're gonna cancel out of that. Yeah. So there's a lot of people hanging out here because it seems like when your active household goes to a community lot, everybody follows you over there, which is nice, you know, which is pretty cool. Not too bad at all. So we'll go ahead over to the water wheel. Go ahead and... Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fish at the water wheel. And as we can see, the water wheel just kind of moves a little slowly right there, but we've gotten, and you can catch some neat fish, like I said. Now, if you have this water wheel on your home lot, I think I started to say this, then your bills go down. Like you don't have to pay such high value in bills, which is pretty nifty. So, Teresa got some corn, which is nice. So, I really love this. I mean, this is so nice. You know what? Listen to that water. Oh my gosh, listen to that water. It is so relaxing here. You know, you could just come out here and just sit and read. Like me, oh my gosh, you just sit out here and read, you know, have something to drink, you know, or if you have like a writing project to work on, like I sometimes do, you can come out here and just listen to the water and just get inspiration from just the water and do your writing, especially if you're writing a romance. I think like if you're writing something like really romantic or so, like a real soothing scene, like a touching, loving scene or something, this would just give you perfect inspiration, I think. Really, really do. Now this does help with getting the fishing skill up. As we can see, the skill meter is going right there. But as I said, this has 28 items. I will include the lot that you can download. Now this is off the exchange, done by Sim Guru Kitty. The lot itself does not come with the set. You actually have to download this yourself. Okay, so the carpool. Chris, you're going to have to go to work. So we'll go ahead and get Christopher off of here, and then we'll go ahead and just let him go off to work. He can go ahead and... let's go ahead and meet some team members, I guess. But that's how that water wheel works. You just fish on it, and then Teresa here is, you know, just harvesting some cucumbers and corn and stuff here. But as I said, the lot does not come with the set itself. You know, the set is just that, the set. And but the lot you can download from Sim Guru Kitty's page on the exchange. And we need to get Teresa a job. But the lot, you know, definitely features the what do you call it? The lot definitely features the stuff from the Brunch at the Old Mill set, as we have seen. Has a lot of decorative items plus a lot of stuff in build mode so that you can make your own old mill. So it looks like we have some more stuff over here to get. It's kind of funny she had to go around the other way. That is craziness. But anyway, okay, so yeah, we have some more plants and stuff out there to get, which is okay. So anyway, this is the review of the Brunch at the Old Mill set, the newest set released in the Sims 3 store, containing 28 items. 3 of them are premium content items. And, you know, really, actually, premium content items are like probably 500 sim points a piece. So really, all in all, even though the set is overpriced, you are getting a good buy because this set does have 3 premium content items. Usually in a set, you just get 1, sometimes 2, but this has 3. Definitely 3 items, premium content items, plus decorative items and build items and stuff. So I really, you know, I can really see myself using this in my LPs. I think you'll be seeing a lot of this in my LPs, which is going to be awesome. Which is really, really going to be awesome. Really, really cool. Probably out of 5 stars. You know what? I'd probably give this, I think I'd give this 5 out of 5 because not only do you get the set, but, you know, one of the Sim Gurus actually made a lot that you can put down in your town. So, you know, that's pretty nifty. I do have to say that. But I love, 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 love this set. Really, really do. I am so excited. So excited to have it. And I don't know. I love it. I really love it. I think they're kind of starting to maybe go out with a big bang, you know, now that Sims 4 is going to be released in a couple of months. I really think that they're, you know, stepping up to really give us some really, really good things. And I'm very happy about that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. And I'll include the link to the set in the Sims 3 store plus the Old Mill lot done by Sim Guru Kitty. So that you can download that and then you can purchase the set for yourself. But grab it while it's on sale because, you know, the sales are always good to snatch things up with. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you guys in my LPs. So have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.